Well, hello there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate all those likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $125, holla, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessings. But if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends and family that could use that extra come up. But everybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope you are doing well and vibing high, living your best Monday life. We are working our way into the daily tarot, but this reading is timeless. We are going to have the best Monday ever. Today is the greatest day of our life, Scorpio. What am I grateful for right now? Spirit's asking you. Today's soul action here, adapt an abundance mindset. And I gotta say, guys, when you are always grateful for the things that you have, when you stay grateful instead of focusing on what you don't have and start focusing on what you do have, you will be surprised on how much more gratitude, how much more will start coming into your life. And then you will have more things to be grateful for. So even if you're just grateful for your mama's couch, Scorpio, even if it is just the $5 that you have in the bank to throw a little gas in your car. I don't know. For sometimes we can be really down and life can be really difficult. And if that is the case, you may have to just fake it until you make it and start focusing on the things that you do have and try to feel grateful for that. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that what we focus on. Close your eyes. Put your hand over your heart and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. I tell you guys this a lot, but at the end of every prayer session I always follow it with gratitude. When I get up in the morning and I'm brushing my teeth, I am repeating in my head or thinking in my head or saying, Spirit, I'm so grateful for, or thank you. I often thank my son, my passed over dog, the divine, for the beautiful things that are in my life. I know there has been times where the only fucking thing I had to be grateful for was running down water. And if that is the case, Scorpio, I promise you, you start focusing on the things and the people you do have, sweetheart, and not focusing so much on what you don't have. And you will start finding a lot of good things come into your life. A lot of beauty will start entering your life. So Spirit, tell me, what is the overall energy today for my beautiful, sexy, handsome Scorpios? Virgo season. Something here could have happened during Virgo season. We are just entering into Libra season. You must know where you're going, lost with no direction, off track, and get clear with your desires. Slowly move towards your goal. Be practical. Take practical steps. Spirit is saying you're a little lost. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you want. When we'll start stalemating our life. Our thoughts become our reality. Our desires become our manifestation. And when you one day want one thing and the next day want another, or one day you want to go this way and the next day, nope, you're not doing this. The divine can't bring it in for you either. Manifestation is required action, is required focus, having a unwavering faith of something. A lot of the times the reason why we manifest more negativity is because subconsciously you just feel like that's all you get. Like, life is so hard and nothing good ever comes for you, or you find yourself saying, only me. Sweetheart, it's not only you. This girl right here used to say it all the time. Only me. Oh my gosh, like this would happen and that would happen, and I was constantly in some kind of issue or that or this, and I would say all the time, only me, only me. No. It's not only you. And the reason why you are repeatedly having a lot of drama or things happen is because you're thinking about that's what you think you're going to get. If you think you're going to get more loss, more pain, more trauma, you're going to get more loss, more pain, and more trauma. So right now, it may be important for you to focus on which way you want to go and start faking it before you make it. Get your mind right. Get in a space of knowing what you want and what you need. Something could happen during Scorpio season, but embodying your own energy right now, Scorpio. You could be obsessing over something, though, obsessing over the results. You feel really intensely about something. Spirit's asking you to take time to think things through, get clear on your desires today, and think them through. Step by step, you'll get there. There's no shortcuts in this journey. Baby steps. You're taking baby steps. You may have started a healing process in September, and by Scorpio season, you're going to be feeling much better. For some of you, you need to stop obsessing over the result of something. If somebody's going to come back, if this is going to happen, if that's going to happen, it's not helping the matter. It's just keeping you in this prison and your vibration low. So you are getting there. There's just no shortcuts, unfortunately. We all have to go through life lessons, and we all have to do go through a grieving process or a healing process now and again. You seem to be at a crossroads. A new business adventure, a project, or a career currently in the works for you. For some of you, you want something new in your life, in a career. And the divine is saying, Scorpio, step by step, you're going to get there. But you need to start taking more practical steps and show gratitude, because there are some things manifesting for you, my love. Angel number 11, you could see a lot of 111 today. 1111. A lot of ones today, I have a feeling. Say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on the way for you now. Collaboration. Wow. Really, really good, Scorp. There's something manifesting for you. Some kind of new business idea or collaboration with somebody. Something new coming in for you. You are worthy. Number 36. It's time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. You see what I mean? I felt that from this gratitude energy. I feel like for some of you, you just feel like the only thing that ever comes is pain, or the only thing you ever get is trouble, or it's always drama, or everybody's always leaving. And I gotta tell you guys, we all, for the rest of our life, no matter how much money you have or how much in love you are, we will always be tested. There will always be events that take place in our life that we have no control over. And with that being said, if a trauma or a tragedy or something happens and you're in a balanced state, you can handle it like a boss. You can heal from it easier and move on from it. If something like a breakup or a death happens and you are unhealed, well, it will break you the fuck down, Scorpio. I have been there, let me tell you. I've had trauma happen to me and I was already not balanced, and it makes it so much harder to recover. That is why it's so important to stay balanced and to stay in a healthy energy, because life is always testing us and nothing is guaranteed in life. People can come and go out of our life, whether it's death or with their own choosing. Jobs can come and go. Events can happen that we have no control of. And so it's important for you to really start working your way into a better place within inside yourself. And remember that you are worthy, sweetheart. You are worthy of all the abundance in the world. You are worthy of living a beautiful life. You are a child of God. You remember that. Nobody out here has more, are worthier than others. Just because maybe you were born into a situation that wasn't the greatest, or you come from poverty, or maybe you've made some mistakes, that doesn't mean you're not just as worthy as Bill Gates, for example. With that being said, let's move on to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for my beautiful, sexy, handsome Scorpios today, please? I will have the chapters down below. Motivation. Spirit wants you to get motivated, stay flexible, and show a little respect. I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself. Big message this morning, y'all. It's important that you get into a balanced spot with yourself, opposed to being a little lost here. You may want to start doing some personal working on your self-esteem and working on forgiving yourself. It is affecting your money. You are being guided to stay flexible here, and you may be feeling extra motivated today. This is a great affirmation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me improve my finances. I am flexible and adaptable, and I change while I pursue my ambitions. Spirit is saying sometimes you think things are going to go one way and then they end up going another. And if you stay flexible and open to change, you will not box yourself in. You never know if something that you wanted could come in an even bigger, better way with your career and your finances. There seems to be something manifesting for you, Scorpio. So if you've been searching for your life's purpose or searching for a new project or a business opportunity, you are about to start manifesting that, but you have to show some gratitude first. For some of you here, you have secret knowledge. You don't even know how you know certain things, but you just do. It is your guides giving you downloads. But you could be learning something new here. In your career, you could be deciding to go back to school, or maybe have one more year left. This could be your final year before you start a new career. It is important that you start figuring out what it is you want so the divine can bring it in for you. For some of you, you're working really hard on a project or on yourself. You're rebuilding yourself. There could be a Pisces or a Virgo in your career or at work today that, affects you in one way or another, but you are a warrior. You could be creating something. You're trying to fix your money issues or trying to decide how to go about an idea that you have. Hard work here, cooperation. Today it will feel really good. People will just cooperate with you, co-workers, getting along with them, working really well together. Overall today, money and finances, a lot of hard work, yes, but a lot of dedication and motivation and focus. You may be getting up this morning and hitting it. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, and you're gonna make sure it's a fucking good one, Scorpio. Tell yourself that in the morning. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. I'm gonna work damn hard to make sure it is the best life I can possibly come up with. Think big. What do you want, Scorpio? Where do you want to be by this time next year in your career and finances? Because you're almost there. You're at the finish line. For some of you, you've been applying for jobs and nothing's coming in, but you have a beautiful Two of Cups partnership coming in for you in your career. You may meet somebody that hooks you up with a new job, or you may meet somebody that tells you there's a place hiring or puts in a good word for you. Or for some of you, decide to collaborate and start a new business adventure with someone. Like I said, you've been given downloads here. The divine is trying to give you some ideas about your money and finances. You may want to sit and do a breathing exercise, write out everything you're grateful for, and really just write what's on your mind and on your spirit when it comes to different business ideas. You're making a lot of judgment calls today. I feel for some of you, you're really deciding that this is what you want to do. You're going to let love alone for a moment and get in your bag, for example, or you're going to go this way. You're going to start applying for new jobs and you've been undecided, or this is what you want, a side gig you want to start, and it's been a little up in the air. A lot of you, you're almost there. You're about to start making some really good decisions, and by this time next year, you will have a huge change in your money and finances. Tell me, Spirit, what should Scorpio work on blockages? For some of you, you're dealing with some blockages here because you've been trying to fix somebody, or you've been manifesting people into your life, whether they are friends or lovers or otherwise, that are wounded. And that is a wound that you need to heal, that you need to feel wanted. A lot of the times I run into people who say, well, you know, I just always attract people in because I'm a healer. Yes, you are. But at some point, you have got to heal yourself. After dealing with so many wounded people, it starts to affect you. For a lot of you, you've been trying to fix somebody. You've been hoping that they would heal. You've been wanting to try to help them, and it's affecting your money and your vibration. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Surrender to try to fixing people, Scorp. For a lot of you, it's lowering your vibration in your money and your career, sweetheart, and you bringing and dragging in all these little wounded birds. You could be doing that at work. You know, everybody comes to you for advice and support, and they're trauma dumping. And Scorpio, you just can't stand it anymore, or you're starting to understand that it's maybe dragging down your vibration and your motivation. Surrender to non-action. You're being asked to be still and simply breathe today, Scorpio. Ask yourself, what is it that you want in your money and your finances? Ask yourself, who am I trying to fix and drag along with me? It could be a lover, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker or a friend. But those out there who tend to attract people that need a little healing, there's a lot of reasons why you're doing that. And most of them have nothing to do with you being a healer. It's most likely because you have a wound inside that you need to work on, and you're vibrating at a level of a wounded person. And so you just bring in more wounded people into your life. So let's go into love. My goodness. We're going to have a great day. We're going to have a great love reading. I just know it. I believe in us, Scorpio. Spirit, tell me. What is the love message for my babies today, please? What is surrounding them in love? Let's start there. What is surrounding them in love, Spirit? Romance. Beautiful. An emotional connection, very compatible with somebody. Romance surrounding you, Spirit saying. For some of you here, there's a lot of, you're feeling like you're ready to love again, or you just met somebody that you have a emotional connection with. You feel really compatible with them. This is a new present a new or a present person. For others, you still have a strong emotional connection with someone from your past. Tell me, Spirit, what should Scorpio know about their love life today? Unexpected victory, feeling good. I have a feeling for a lot of you, if you've been feeling down, today is going to be a better day. We're moving into the full moon energy, and you may want to do a release ritual and write down everything that you want to release, all the negative feelings, all the feelings of being chained to a situation or a person. Write it all out, burn it, say a prayer, put it out under the moonlight. For some of you, there is some unexpected victory coming in today. Fun times, being friends first, developing feelings. I know it. I'm reading for some Scorpios that are just getting to know somebody. There's somebody presently in your energy that's been making you feel incredible. You're starting to feel good again. You may still have some decisions to make in love. There may be a past person that you still love deeply, but you're starting to get to know somebody because this past person is no longer in your life. Very, very good. For some of you, you may unexpectedly meet a new person today. Yeah, see, you're confused, maybe still in love, constant distance, doubts about yourself, get your confidence back. Someone thinks about you. Scorp, you really need to start thinking higher of yourself, sweetheart. You deserve love. You deserve everything. You don't deserve to take breadcrumbs. For some of you, you have an ex-lover on your mind and there's somebody new around you, but you just doubt yourself, or you doubt this person has attraction perhaps, or you're wondering, is this past person still thinking about me? trying to get your confidence back. For the most part, Scorpio, once you start getting your confidence back, raise your self-esteem here, you're going to start being able to attract in a lot of healthy lovers. Very beautiful. So let's start with the present or the new lover. For some of you, you're going to meet somebody new today. If you haven't already, you are about to. If not today, very soon. For others, you've already met a new person. It's just flirty. You could be just messaging because, yeah, just learning to get to know each other. You're just getting to know one another. But for some of you, you had been dealing with a narcissist and you're trying to get yourself back. I'll tell you, being with a narcissist is like mind warfare. It really is. And it can mess you up and keep you in a really poor place where you keep manifesting other narcissists. So be careful. For some of you, you're starting to study, things about breaking away from a narcissist or, how to spot a narcissist. And you're just getting to know someone new, or you're learning to love again, or you're starting to think about loving again. Very good for the most part here. I feel you're just, why Scorpio seeming confused here? Because there's outside factors and you were dealing with a narcissist. I already knew this. It was your ex, I'm clarifying ex-love, confused feelings, maybe still in love. You seem to be dealing with a situation where you were with a very superficial person that was highly narcissistic, and now you're trying to learn to love yourself again. You're trying to build your self-esteem up again. You don't know who you can trust. You don't know if this new lover is trustworthy or not. You seem to stand out from all the rest here, Scorpio. You are a natural leader. There's someone who thinks of you and looks at you very highly. You're manifesting. Your manifestation power is becoming higher because you are starting to love yourself again. It's a healing process. No wonder you're at a crossroads here in your life. You have to take baby steps after dealing with a narcissistic person, because once you think you figured it out, you may be asking yourself why they needed constant validation from other people, or what were you doing wrong that they used to do A, B, or C. Scorpio, if you were dealing with a true narcissist, sweetheart, you will never understand a narcissist's mind, not unless you are highly narcissistic as well. There seems to be external factors, outside influences here with your ex-lover, and you're just confused on if you all would even be able to make it work. They may have left you for somebody else. You're still in love with them, trying not to be in love with them, but it was constant drama. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to talk to other lovers, but you're just still stuck on this past person. Bless your heart. I really feel like a lot of you are starting to, though, have the ability to break away or not obsess so much. You're starting to feel a little better here, but filled with doubts about yourself. Yeah, see, there's a secret admirer around you in spirit saying you're filled with doubts about yourself because of ongoing battle wounds. You're still a bit weary. This past person was greedy, selfish, materialistic. But there's someone around you that you're unaware of this person's feelings. It's someone secretly watching you. You could have this ex-lover and a new lover watching you, Scorpio. And I just feel like you're trying to get your confidence back. This past person is thinking about you a lot, so you're picking up on their energy. It's making you very confused. What does this past person have to say, please? I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. Yeah, see, I know. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. It's too late. I've moved on and I do not wish to reconnect. Oh boy. Scorpio, I feel like this person is going back and forth in their mind. They've moved on with a third party. They feel unbalanced. They feel uneasy. They're overwhelmed with their thoughts. They're overwhelmed with thinking of you. But the thing is this person has no idea what they want. For some of you, they're moving on. Although they still love you, you all had constant drama, and they feel like it's best that they move forward. For others, this person just does not know if it's too late or not to even fix things with you. They're thinking about you a lot. I feel there was a period where you started to feel better, and then all of a sudden you've been feeling worse, and it's because you're picking up on their energy. Just filled with doubt, not knowing if you ever are going to be able to bring this together or not. Both of you are feeling the same way. There's a new person entering the picture, or that already has. You're trying to push yourself here. And today, or for some of you today, somebody may reveal themselves. I've been picking up on this secret admirer for the last week at least. So there could be somebody who tells you that they find you attractive or asked you out on a date today, Scorp. So let's talk about the past person first. What are they doing? This past person left you out in the cold. They could be struggling here financially. The divine could be punishing them. They're a, wow, Two of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who was a tyrant. This is definitely a narcissistic energy, for sure. For me as a reader, the King of Swords in reverse and the Emperor in reverse are my narcissist cards. This person is confused. They confused you. Their confusion bled all over you. They've left you out in the cold. They could be now suffering from some kind of karma for the way they have treated you. But they were very domineering. They always wanted things their way, very inflexible. Or at least they're being that way right now. This person just is making you feel doubtful about you. Oh, I must have my deck upside down. Do I? Oh my gosh, no, I don't. I don't. There's just so many. This energy is just upside down. Like I said, though, Justice in reverse and the Wheel in reverse. Wow. This person is getting handed a dose of karma if I've ever seen it. They are getting slammed with karma because they could have left you with no money, left you just holding the bag, on top of walked out because of a third party. They seem to be really getting some bad karma. This could be an Aries or a Libra or a fixed sign. What are these outside influences, Spirit, please? There's people around them that they put on a persona for. It makes them behave like the Knight of Wands. They have friends, they have family members who are all running around out here, always appearing to be single, always appearing to be abundant. There were outside people who caused you all to disconnect, who caused this person to become single from you. I feel they could work with somebody that they're having an affair with, or they could work with people that are very toxic for them. For some of you, this person's for the streets. They're always out here running around. They have a persona. A man will be a man. They think a woman will be a woman. They think it means that you're attractive because you have a lot of women or men. That's just the kind of environment they're in. For others, this person grew up watching their father or their mother behave a certain way, and now they're doing the same exact thing here. But these outside factors are the biggest issue in your relationship. They were constantly causing drama. There were family members, friends, constantly causing drama for you all, a third-party lover, and you just never really had a fair chance. Between them being highly narcissistic and these outside factors, Scorpio, I'm sure you do feel doubtful, confused, and not the greatest about yourself. You have to rebalance yourself now, sweetheart. Come back to yourself. Stay in your own energy. I call all my energy back blessed and transmuted. Say it every day. Visualize a cord being cut from you to this person. Really try to come back into your own energy so you can think clearly. Now tell me about the new person that's unaware of Scorpios. Oop, I'm sorry, guys. I wanted my tarot. Tell me about the new person here, please. This could be somebody in your friend group, Scorpio, or somebody around you at work. They're very fearful, moon in reverse, but they are about to reveal themselves here. They're about to come out of the shadows and ask you out on a date. It's going to bring a tower moment. For some of you, this could be your ex's friend. For some. For others, this could be your ex's cousin or something like this that's very attracted to you. And they're going to try shooting their shot. They're going to come in. For some of you, this is your boss, or this is a coworker. This is somebody that you're in a group setting with a lot. They're watching you. You're unaware that they have feelings for you. It could be a Cancer or another Scorpio. You're unaware of this. This person is in big D energy. I'll tell you that. Could be an earth sign, but most likely this is somebody here who does well for themselves. They're a business owner. Honestly, it could be your boss, or it could be somebody around you that does quite well for themselves. For some of you, unfortunately, this person is married. There's a married person around you that's very attracted to you. They don't know which way to go. Chariot in reverse. They're being pulled in all different directions. They haven't been making any moves towards you because they're too afraid. But they are about to come out of the shadows. For some of you, you could be asked out today by somebody in your friend circle or a coworker or what have you. What does this past person have to say? Where'd it go? What is going on? These cards are so slippery. I just got them, you guys. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. This person is just overwhelmed. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Oh, these are really rough. I'm sorry. I don't want to trigger anybody. This person is just arrogant. They have a huge ego. They're in their ego. They just don't care. They knew that you were walking out of their life. They feel you pulling away, but they haven't done anything to fight for you. For some of you, you left this person and you thought they were going to chase, and they didn't. I've done that before. I have. And it's a sad day when you realize, oh shit. And then you either have to bite your tongue and be the one that goes back, or and most of the time when you're not in a healthy space, that's truly what you do. Then you'll start trying to chase them, or you have to move forward. And so that, there's a reason why you disconnected from them. There's a reason why they disconnected from you. It was constant drama, constant third parties. So remember that. Remember why you're not together. Don't just focus on the romantic times you have spent. Spirit, tell me, what is the animal oracle message we have for our babies today? I really do wish you all the very best here. And if you get asked out by a new person, come back and tell me, because I feel for some of you, you're about to have a really unexpected love offer come in. You need to live to your fullest potential. Explore new directions and take risk in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Yeah. So step by step, you're going to get here. If you stay here in this place of not feeling worthy, not having any direction, not showing gratitude to the divine, oh, sweetie, you're just going to be in the same place you are right now next year. So Spirit is asking you to start being flexible and embrace change. Live up to your full potential. Allow this relationship to make you grow and heal, and because winning here would be you glowing and growing and being in a healthy, happy relationship and bossing up. I don't know if winning here would be winning this person back. They seem to have a lot of issues, Scorp. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed Monday. Love and light.